the stairway to heaven with a prince or a vagabond. And may you never love in vain. And in my heart you will remain forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young, I'm right behind you, win or lose. Forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young.
Tomorrow used to be a day away. Now love is gone and you're into someone far away. I never thought the day would come when I would see his hand, not mine, holding on to yours, because I could not find the time. And now I can't deny nothing lasts forever, but I don't want to leave and see the teardrops in your eyes. I don't want to live to see the day we say goodbye. Now there comes another part of life I call alone, sitting at a bar with Chris that I can't leave, 'cause my house ain't no home, no. I just wanna touch you, girl. I wanna feel you close to me. Without your love, I would give up now and walk away so easily. So maybe while we're young, we'll figure out together that even with the pain, there's a remedy.
have told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far, I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars, I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would've told me, babe.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, and Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. I want something just like this. I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman unrolls the suit before he lived. But I'm not the kind of person house and that it fits. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this.
Yeah, it is a lot. I got ice cream. It looked good. I'm like, I just couldn't stop pouring it. It looked really good. And my friend's like, you should put some of this on, and it just got addicting after that. So then I just started adding everything else after that.
In a plate.
Yeah, in a plate, by the way. I think you're supposed to use a bowl, but it's okay. Yeah.
8 years old, couple cane poles sitting down by the creek. Lines in the water, watching those bobbers, seeing that red sun sink. Mama's on the porch yelling supper's hot, y'all come and get it. We yelled 5 more minutes. At 16 it was 12:03, standing at her front door. Katie's dad said midnight, but we needed just a little more. Yellow light flipping on and off, interrupting that good night kissing. We wanted 5 more minutes. Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it and give myself 5 more minutes. At 18, turned my helmet in, walked to the 50-yard line. Just the coach and me after we lost 8-10 to 9. And I cried, man, next time to get in here I'll have to buy a ticket. Can't you give me 5 more minutes? Time bet there's angels in the room. All the family gathered round, knew the time was coming soon. With so much left to say, I prayed, Lord, I ain't finished, just give us 5 more minutes. Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it. Yeah, sometimes this old life will leave you wishing that you had 5 more minutes.
Once upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. Light a fire they can't put out, carve your name into those shining stars. He said go venture far beyond the shores, don't forsake this life of yours. I'll guide you home no matter where you are. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. When I was just a kid I heard him say, when you get older your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. These are the nights that never die. My father told me.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. it's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
On my way, on my way, on my way, on my way. I would like to reach out my hand, oh, me say, oh, me tell you to run. On my way, on my way. And nobody say, nobody on. Well, pick me up with golden hand. Oh, me say, oh, me tell you to run. On my way, on my way. And nobody say, nobody on. Well, I would like to hold my little hand. How we will run with, how we will cry with. I would like to hold my little hand. How we will run with.
Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. My name is Shay Schwabenbauer, and it is my pleasure to welcome everyone to Twin Valley's 2025 graduation ceremony as this year's salutatorian. Thank you to the faculty, staff, and administration of Twin Valley for making today possible for me and my fellow graduates. I'm also incredibly grateful to our senior officer team, along with Mrs. Sanders and Mrs. Fieldhouse, for giving us such a memorable senior year and for organizing this beautiful graduation ceremony. Congratulations to Ashley Siv on the outstanding achievement of being named valedictorian of the class of 2025. Oh. Ashley is not only incredibly smart and hardworking, but also one of the kindest people you will ever meet, and there's no one more deserving of this honor. Most of all, congratulations to my classmates. Today marks a major milestone in our lives and celebrates the countless moments that have brought us here. As we celebrate today, it's important to recognize that this moment does not belong to the class of 2025 alone. It also belongs to every parent, teacher, friend, and mentor who has supported us along the way and helped us reach this point. To the people behind the scenes, our guidance counselors, cafeteria workers, office staff, bus drivers, and all those whose efforts often go unseen, thank you. I feel overwhelmed with gratitude to be standing here today. Not only gratitude for the opportunity to celebrate our successes as a class, but gratitude for the people I love who have played an endless role in guiding me to this point in my life. To my little brothers, my teachers, my coaches, my best friends, and everyone in between, thank you for believing in me and encouraging me on this journey. Above all, I'm most thankful for the two people who have been my biggest supporters from the very beginning, my mom and dad. My parents have always told me that their ceiling is my floor, meaning the limits of their success are just the starting point of mine. My parents have been my backbone, the foundation I've grown from, and the steady hands I reach for when I start to stumble. I owe my work ethic and determination entirely to them, and I'm endlessly grateful for the tireless effort they've poured into creating the life I'm fortunate enough to live. Their sacrifices have made it possible for me to succeed in more ways than I can ever begin to count. This moment is theirs as much as it is my own, and I'm so grateful for their endless support of my dreams and aspirations. In all honesty, when I sat down to write this speech, I didn't know where to start. The thought of today, speaking to all of you and walking across this stage, was overwhelming. 13 years of stress, hard work, and irreplaceable memories have all led to this one moment. At first, I considered taking a walk down memory lane, reminiscing about some of the moments we've shared as a class, or reflecting on some of the challenges we've faced over the years. But what kept coming to the front of my mind, more than anything else, were the lessons I've learned alongside all of you during our time together at Twin Valley. In countless ways, high school is full of measures of success and failure, measures I'm sure you are all familiar with. Grades, athletic performance, standardized test scores, and popularity. For a long time, I let those things define me, and maybe you have too. However, what I've come to understand is that our victories and successes mean far less when we have no one to celebrate them with. What I struggled to grasp for so long was that high school does not boil down to success or failure, not the grade you got on a test or how many clubs you are a part of, but rather the people you choose to spend your time with, the ones you run to celebrate with when you succeed, and the ones you cry to when you fail. The people we choose to surround ourselves with, whether we realize it or not, shape us into the people we will become. As you move forward into the world, no matter which path you choose to take, I encourage you all to choose people who choose you. Choose the people who show up, even when they're busy. Choose the people who call you because they're 2,000 miles away and they just miss your voice. Choose the people who make you as big of a priority as you make them. Choose the people who never make you question if you matter. Whether those people are family by blood or family by choice, the right people will not only be the ones cheering the loudest when you succeed, but they will also be the ones who uplift you when you fail. The right people will hold you up when you're struggling, even when no one else can see it. The right people will never let you give up on yourself or your dreams and will encourage you to make it to days like today because you are worthy of being celebrated. So, as we move forward, let's carry that same spirit with us, supporting others, showing up, and being the kind of person who makes a difference in someone else's story. Twin Valley, congratulations on this incredible accomplishment. Go out into the world, do great things, and be the person who shows up. Thank you. At this time, please rise and welcome the members of our chorus to sing the national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Shay, for your wonderful opening remarks, and great job to the band, choir, and orchestra so far this morning. Great job, everyone. My name is Bill Clements. I'm the principal of Twin Valley High School, and it's my honor to welcome our distinguished school board members, administration, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduates to the commencement exercises for the class of 2025. This event holds a special place in our hearts as educators. It is the momentous occasion where we witness the young men and women who will shape our future step off into the world. It also serves as an opportunity for us to reflect on the achievements of these students and the profound impact that they have had on our school and our community. In a few moments, I will have the honor of turning the tassels of students who embody the highest ideals of scholarship and service, excelling not only in the classroom, but also on the field and on stage. And I now have the privilege of highlighting some of those achievements. In their co-curricular pursuits, members of the class of 2025 have demonstrated excellence, creativity, and commitment. Students have achieved distinction at both the state and national levels through their involvement in clubs such as the Technology Student Association, HOSA, and the FFA. Our talented musicians, which we heard this morning, earned placements in honors ensembles at the county, regional, and state levels, and delivered numerous outstanding performances throughout the year. Members of the Theater Arts Club, both on stage and behind the scenes, brought high-caliber productions to life. And in the visual arts, students showcased their work in a variety of exhibitions and enriched our school environment with inspirational displays, many of which will remain part of our school for years to come. In their 4 years at Twin Valley High School, student athletes in this class have achieved remarkable success. They've broken numerous school records and earned multiple individual medals and recognitions, including All-League, All-State, All-American, and Academic All-American. Their hard work, determination, and skill led to team championships in various sports over the past 4 years, including cross country, field hockey, football, lacrosse, tennis, track and field, and volleyball. And they're not finished yet. Both the boys and girls lacrosse teams will be competing in the state quarterfinals this afternoon at Exeter. Please join me in wishing them well as they continue their postseason run. Good luck, guys. Perhaps more important than their wins, our student athletes have exemplified the highest ideals of sportsmanship and leadership. They've remained humble in victory and gracious in defeat, consistently representing Twin Valley and this community with the dignity and class that our Raider Pride motto demands. These values are the lasting legacy of the class of 2025. In all aspects of student life, this class has demonstrated incredible passion for school spirit, philanthropy, and serving others. They've shown creativity and energy in planning spirit weeks, homecoming events, and an unforgettable prom. Throughout the year, they organized collections for local food banks, holiday gifts for children, and raised funds for area charities. They volunteered their time to clean up roadside litter and rallied around the Four Diamonds organization in its fight against pediatric cancer. Through their hard work and preparation, these young men and women are poised for continued success. Graduates who studied career and technical education have earned hundreds of industry-sponsored certificates and numerous awards. This class has amassed thousands of hours of workplace experience through our internship program. They've excelled in advanced coursework, explored various academic disciplines, and earned college credits through dual enrollment programs. In recognition of their accomplishments and to support their future endeavors, this class was offered over $14 million in merit aid and scholarships from colleges and universities. That's the highest total on record at Twin Valley High School. In addition, more than $120,000 in local scholarships were awarded just a few weeks ago, which is a reflection of our community's deep commitment to investing in the future of its young people. Many members of this class have already made thoughtful plans for what comes next. 54 graduates will immediately contribute to our economy by entering the workforce. 183 plan to continue their education at colleges, universities, or technical schools. And several exceptional individuals have made the selfless decision to serve our country, whether by enlisting, enrolling in ROTC programs, or attending military academies. Graduates, if you're among those preparing to serve, please stand so we may recognize you for your commitment. In closing, I would like to extend a challenge to the class of 2025 to seize the opportunity presented by this milestone. Through your journey at Twin Valley, you've been immersed in a wealth of lessons, but I hope the most enduring of these is the significance of leading an ethical life grounded in honesty and integrity. From the classroom to the stage and from the athletic field to the far reaches of our community, you have had countless opportunities to cultivate your moral compass. As you move forward, remember the words of George Washington: human happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. Let your sense of duty to yourself, your communities, and to the broader world be a source not only of purpose, but of lasting fulfillment. We hold the highest expectations that your choices will not only contribute to your own success, but also shape a brighter future for us all. It has been a privilege to witness your growth, and we eagerly anticipate the profound impact that you will undoubtedly have on our world. On behalf of Dr. McGuire, Mr. Myers, and the entire Twin Valley High School community, please accept our heartfelt congratulations and best wishes as you step into the next chapter of your lives. Thank you. Now please join me in welcoming the Secretary of the Class of 2025, Angel Altringer, and the Treasurer of the Class of 2025, Carmelo Medina.
Hello and welcome, fellow graduates, respected faculty and staff, family and friends. Thank you for joining us as we mark this important milestone together. My name is Angel Altringer, and I've had the privilege of serving as this year's class secretary. This year has been full of meaningful moments and cherished memories that have made our senior year truly unforgettable. We began the year with our senior sunrise. Despite the cloudy weather, we gathered on the hill by the junior lot with hot chocolate and donuts, watching as the sky slowly brightened. Even without a visible sunrise, the energy and excitement about starting our final year together made the morning so special. Next came the Shady Maple Breakfast, a tradition and chance to enjoy the largest smorgasbord in America with our classmates. Surrounded by friends and food, it was another reminder of the bonds we built over these 4 short years. One of the highlights of our final moments together is a senior class trip to Hershey Park. We spent the day enjoying the rides, exploring the park, and creating lasting memories with the people we've grown up with. It was a well-deserved celebration of all that we've accomplished and one that I'll personally cherish. Finally, Decision Day, proudly wearing shirts that represented our future plans, whether that's college, careers, military service, and everything in between. It was a meaningful reminder of the incredible potential in our class and the many different paths we are all about to take. As we prepare to graduate, we carry with us not just the events of this year, but the memories and experiences that have shaped our time at Twin Valley. On behalf of the senior class officers, I would like to thank each and every one of you for making this year so special. It has truly been an honor to represent such a thoughtful, talented, and determined group of individuals. Once again, congratulations, class of 2025, and thank you for the privilege of being your class secretary. Thank you.
Hello, beautiful people of Twin Valley. I am Carmelo J. Medina, your class treasurer, and today I have the honor of announcing our class gift. But before that, I want to leave you with a piece of wisdom I picked up during a shift at Chick-fil-A. One day, my shift supervisor, Hakeem, told me something that stuck with me ever since. This is what he said. Whenever you feel like giving up, just tell yourself you can quit tomorrow. But today you keep going. Life gets hard. There are going to be times when you feel overwhelmed, when everything in you wants to stop trying. In those moments, remember the sacrifices you've already made to get this far. Remember the nights you stayed up late finishing assignments, the mornings you barely got out of bed but showed up anyways, the games and tests you pushed through even when you were exhausted. Remember balancing work shift, family responsibilities, and school all at once. You didn't quit. You kept going. And that's why you're sitting here today, graduating. Anyways, that class gift, which is the point of my speech, we will be using some of Twin Valley's greatest artistic minds to repaint the four-square court of the senior lounge. And we'll be purchasing benches to be placed outside by the gymnasium entrance of the high school. Thank you for electing me and allowing me to be the treasurer of such a talented group of individuals. Thank you.
We would now like to introduce the 2025 class speaker, Dakota Payton.
Caught in the middle. When we hear the phrase, caught in the middle, it often comes with a negative connotation, like being stuck, pulled between two forces, or lost in the shuffle. But if we really pause and look closer, being in the middle is actually a privilege. Let me explain. Everyone has their own experience of being caught in the middle. For me, it's literal. I am one of 9 kids. And while that may sound chaotic, and trust me it is also a gift. I get to learn from those ahead of me, and I get to lead those who follow me. I'm not stuck. I have the opportunity to teach and be taught at the same time. Right now, all of us, you, me, the class of 2025, we are caught in the middle too. We're standing in the strange space between childhood and adulthood. Too old to be kids, but not quite grown-ups yet. And it can feel like we're waiting for the real part of life to begin. How many times have you caught yourself saying, I can't wait lately? Can't wait to graduate, to move out, to start college, or finally be independent. We are always looking forward, trying to pull ourselves out of the middle. But maybe, just maybe, this is the moment worth holding on to. Maybe this is where we become who we're meant to be. Think back to your very first day of school. Everything was new. Your backpack was almost bigger than you, and your eyes were full of curiosity. Recess felt like your first trip to Disney World, and a class party was basically the highlight of the season. But even back then, we still looked ahead. We watched the 4th graders and thought, I can't wait to be one of them. They got to play on the big kid playground, and they were taller, cooler, and wiser, or so we thought. It was the same with having older siblings in a family. It's fun until you realize everything that you can't do yet. So we dream of getting older, thinking it'll mean more freedom, more power, and more happiness. But here's what no one tells you. The middle isn't just a phase to get through, it's where the most important things happen. In middle school, life gets complicated. Our friendships change, expectations rise, and the crafts and children's stories give way to equations and essays. And slowly, we stop racing forward and start looking back. Suddenly, we wish we could return to the simpler times. We go from, I wish I was big, to, I wish I could just be little again. And now as high schoolers, technically the big kids, we're again in the middle. We've learned so much, yet there's still so much more we don't know. We're standing on the bridge between who we were and who we're becoming, and it's both exciting and terrifying. But being in the middle means we get to hold both ends. We get to remember where we came from while reaching for what comes next, and we carry the past while shaping the future. As a middle child, I've learned that I will always have someone ahead of me to look up to, and someone behind that looks up to me. And that's not a burden. It's a responsibility and a privilege. Right now, each of us is in that position. We've learned from those who came before us, and now we step forward, not just for ourselves, but for those who will come after us. Some of us are ready, some of us are scared, and all of us are changing. But that's okay. Change is how we grow, and growth, real growth, often happens in the middle, not at the starting line and not at the finish line, but in the messy in-between. So don't rush this season. Don't wish it away, and embrace the tension. Lean into those lessons and be proud of where you are, because being caught in the middle doesn't mean you're lost. It means you're growing. Thank you to my family for teaching me the value of being the bridge and not just a bystander. And thank you to the class of 2025, my fellow in-betweeners, for growing through this with me. Congratulations, and remember, being caught in the middle might just be the best place to be. Thank you. It is my honor to introduce Twin Valley Superintendent, Mr. Scaboria.
Good morning, all. Let me start by congratulating the Twin Valley High School class of 2025. Earning the right to graduate today took hard work, extra effort, and dedication from every one of you. We also know that along the way, each of you received support from people who believed in you, and we would like to recognize these groups. Let's recognize all Twin Valley School District teachers, support staff, administrators, and board members. We thank you for all you have provided during our graduates' time at Twin Valley. You pushed the class of 2025 to work harder, gave them the resources needed for success, and encouraged them to be their best, both as students and as people. Please join me in saying thank you to this group. I'd also like to recognize all class of 2025 parents and guardians. You signed up for the toughest job, one with long hours, high expectations, and at times, little recognition. You sacrificed, supported, and provided strong roots so that your children could spread their wings. Class of 2025 members, please join me in saying thank you to our parent group. The class of 2025 has excelled in academics, the arts, community service, and athletics. Many of our graduates have spent as many as 13 years in this district, and soon they will begin new chapters in places such as West Point, New York, Boca Raton, Florida, Waco, Texas, Bristol, Tennessee, West Lafayette, Indiana, Bozeman, Montana, and Burlington, Vermont, just to name a few. While your journey may take you to many places, excellence doesn't happen by accident. It is built one choice at a time. Always remember the basic ingredients for success. Words like please, thank you, excuse me, and I'm sorry carry real weight. These words will open doors and keep those doors open for you. Sometimes it's better to take the time to call than to text. And sometimes it's even better to meet in person. Don't stop working when you're tired. Stop when the task is done. There is no substitute for hard work. You'll never lose a job or opportunity by showing up early or staying late. Hold your friends to high standards and expect them to do the same for you. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to be better. Do the right thing all the time, not just when others are watching. And no matter how far you go or how busy your life gets, take the time to call or visit your family at least once a week. So, to the class of 2025, I encourage you to stay hungry, stay kind, stay energetic, and stay motivated. While your time as a Twin Valley student has ended, you will always be part of this amazing community. We look forward to watching you succeed. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Twin Valley School District Board President, Mr. Gary McEwen, who would like to share some remarks with the graduates. Mr. McEwen.
Thank you, Mr. Scaboria. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the entire Twin Valley School Board, it's an honor and a privilege to be here this morning to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2025. We are proud, deeply proud of this community, our school district, our dedicated staff, and most of all, our students. Today is a celebration of what's possible when strong values, determination, and a supportive community come together. Twin Valley is a hidden treasure. It may not always be in the spotlight, but the impact of what happens here is powerful. This district provides a strong foundation that prepares students to thrive in military service, medicine, science and research, skilled trades, entrepreneurship, and so much more. What truly makes Twin Valley exceptional is its people. Everyone in this room and the community that surrounds us plays a part in shaping the success we celebrate today. It's the pride, the commitment, and the belief in one another that make this more than just a school district. It makes it a home. The sense of home is reflected in those who serve it. 5 of our 9 board members are proud Twin Valley alumni, many of whom are lifelong residents who choose to raise their families here. The other 4 moved into this community specifically because of the strength and the spirit of the school district. That speaks volumes and says what Twin Valley means to all of us. To the class of 2025, as you take your next steps, never forget where your journey began. Twin Valley is your foundation, and no matter where life takes you, it will always be your home. And today, our boys and girls lacrosse teams are competing later. As Dr. Clements mentioned, we wish you the best of luck. You represent the spirit, determination, and excellence that define this district, and we're all cheering you on. And tickets are still available at the PIAA site. At this time, the Twin Valley School Board is proud to confer diplomas to the class of 2025. It's a tradition that we cherish every year, and one we're honored to be a part of today. So congratulations, and thank you very much. And now I'd like to introduce Mrs. Jessie Sanders to start the process of conveying the diplomas. There you are.
Ashley Siv. Shay Schwabenbauer. Noah L. Petrowski. Evan Johnson. Carmelo J. Medina. Angel Altringer. Dakota Dawn Payton. Abigail Faith Anderson. Erin Marie Arlith. Leah Christine Arnold. Brinley A. Balliet. Haley Barton. Madeline Sophia Bateman. Sienna Bay. Nicole Bellini DeCirico. Maricela Bello. Emily Marie Buckley. Gianna D. Cavello. Nevaeh Cassidy. Aaliyah Grace Sarankowski. Peyton Athena Chapa. Louisa Lee Selar. Cadence Marie Colon. Journey Coretta Cook. Ariana M. Kosha. Olivia Noel Crum. Selena Elizabeth D'Angelo. Holly Noelle Davis. Natani Lolatea Davis. Madison Christine Decaro. Savannah Summer Dowlin. Kylie Duke. Ashley Doolin. Elena Edline. Ashley Grace Eschbach. Ethan Falcon. Mario Escalona. Victor Eberhardt. Eris Michael Drake. Francis L. DiSilvestro. Logan James Crunkleton. AJ Chrissy. Joseph M. Cool. Christopher J. Cody. Dylan Christopher Koros. Peter Flynn Conlow. Jonathan A. Bunker. Daniel Breiter. Dylan Bonds. Judah Blankenbiller. Preston Anthony Benz. Zachary Robert Bell. William M. Beck. Julian Baylor. Braden Barker. Tristan Bailey. Logan Andre. Dylan Calder Amy. Titus Lewis Akarifin. Vincent Asinapira. Ella Ray Frost Estevez. Sophia Maria Frost Estevez. Kiara L. Feliciano. Jasmine Marie Farrell. Eden Finn. Elizabeth Fleck. Jamie Fox. Ellie M. Gaiman. Madeline Harrison Gerhardt. Madeline Geyer. Maggie Rose Graham. Zoe Angelina Grebe. Charlize A. Greiner. Rory Ann Guest. Kaylee Elizabeth Gullo. Adriana Noel Hall. Jessica Lynn Hall. Lily G. Hannum. Addison Hartford. Emily Claire Hatcher. Addison Herzog. Alora Hervey. Delaney Marie Hoover. Olivia Grace Inc. Cadence Elizabeth Jasinski. Courtney Jaworski. Jenna Lee Joyce. Jackson Kinsey. Gavin Karzeski. Daniel Kane. Spencer Judy. Wesley M. Jones. Louis R. Jones. Matthew Jefferson. Caleb Gavin Jackson. Jesse T. Hostetler. Andrew Stephen Holtzinger. Dylan Rory Hickman. Ethan Michael Hess. Jack Highland. Preston Hegarty. Aaron Hartman. Aiden Hardy. Kyle Hackenberg. Evan William Hawk. Bryson James Greger. Jordan Grazioli. Riley Gray. Nevin Graham. Kyer Rayshawn Glover. Chase Allen Fox. Dario Formica. Michael Fletcher. Cole P. Fico. Elizabeth Marie Jurier. Jasmine Kershaw. Chloe Kirkpatrick. Charlotte Elise Klein. Victoria Lynn Klinger. Caitlin Cuck. Lorelei G. Kohler. Amber Lee Cromer. Sarah M. Lehman Metcalf. Casey Levan. Anaya Lupo. Emily M. Meyer. Misha Menino. Isabella Masafra. Anastasia J. Mayberry. Bella Rose McCarty. Miley McNicholas. Skylar McWilliams. Olivia Gabrielle Miller. Meadow Minziak. Lily Mitnock. Grace Mohan. Abigail May Mooney. Kaylee C. Moore. Adeline Nail. Dasamaya Lewis. Mackenzie Owens. Michael P. O'Reilly. Cooper Nudie. Evan T. Myers. Sean Murphy. Jacob Mort. Alberto Jose Miranda. Bowden William Minziak. Ryder Miller. Ryder McGinn. Jacob R. McGinn. Daniel James McGettigan. Max M. Martin. Nicholas Marth. Tristan John Lieb. Jameson Lewis. Lorenzo Christian Leone. Joseph Leininger. Jason James Leininger. Alexander Leichter. Jared M. Lane. John Lamborn. Aiden Robert Kwiatkowski. Matthew Knight. Leo S. Klein. Logan Timothy Kaiser. Caleb Kircher. Savannah Perry. Maisie Flieger. Cheyenne Dawn Piccinino. Addison Ella Pratt. Alexa Marie Rachel. Anna Marie Riley. Michaela Dawn Reel. Olivia Rimby. Grace E. Roner. Ariana Rose. Bailey Sachs. Annalise Sandoval. Julia M. Schreckengast. Caitlin Marie Sherman. Carmen Julia Maribel Shoemate. Molly Simpson. Ella Elizabeth Slider. Mackenzie Lee Smith. Piper Elizabeth Spar. Avery Lynn Spar. Michaela N. Stanley. Peyton E. Steiner. Chloe Marlena Stetler. Jaden Dylan Vasquez. Angelo Daniel Vargas. Andrew Utz. Donald Troiano. Eric S. Timmons. Demarion W. Terry. Jacob J. Tersha. Jack Taylor. Thomas Martin Stevens. Mario Spetsaris. Matteo Pio Spera. Eric Charles Smith. Joshua Dean Secord. Jack O. Schweikert. Cooper Nelson Schmidt. Jake Nicholas Sasser. Colin Roberts. Zane Riffey. Logan M. Rhodes. Dustin Lee Reed. Justin Pinchotti. Paul Edwin Pike. Ryan Pigeon. Roman Pavlicek. Lucas Pavlicek. Julius Patterson. Darren Palante. Colin Edgardo Oliva. Elijah Carson Zimmerman. Cooper Zimmel. Brendan R. Yeagle. Aiden Welch. Lane K. Webb. Luke W. Wagner. Ricardo Jesus Vera Diaz. Benjamin Vaughn. Sienna Stoltzfus. Michaela Sani Kai Simons. Nora Lynn Tennant. Emily L. Thompson. Serena Mackenzie Thompson. Daria N. Tober. Sarah Elizabeth Trost. Elizabeth Joy Troxel. Abigail Walker. Julia Grace Waterloo. Savannah Weber. Aubrey Mackenzie Werner. Jenna Lee Wilmot. Jaden Loren Workus. Destiny Zemer Cockle. Please join me in congratulating the 2025 Twin Valley High School graduating class. At this time, I would like to welcome the class of 2025 Vice President Evan Johnson.
Before I start, can we please give another round of applause to Mrs. Sanders for doing that, please? Good morning, everyone, friends, family, and faculty. My name is Evan Johnson, and as Vice President, I am extremely honored and blessed to stand before you all today to speak and celebrate our graduates. From all the hard work, dedication, perseverance poured into these years of schooling to reach such a momentous achievement, I congratulate the class of 2025 on all we have accomplished. First, thank you to the teachers and faculty for your hard work and selflessness. Your unwavering patience and support means the world to us, and we are truly, truly grateful for everything you do. You may not hear it enough, but we are all so incredibly proud of you all. Without your guidance, we would not be standing here today. Can we please give them a big round of applause? And a very special thank you to a few individuals. To Mr. Myers, thank you for not only making me a better student athlete, but a better man. I truly wouldn't be who I am today without your guidance. And to all the teachers I've had, thank you for being such great role models. It means more than you know, and I am forever grateful. Today, we are not just celebrating the end of high school. We're celebrating a beginning of a new chapter in each other's lives. A chapter where every one of you is going to go so far, and I can't wait to see how far each one of you go. From elementary school to now, it was never about the test, exams, or essay. It was about the growth and resilience. It was a transformation. And in between those serious moments were a lot of, let's just say, unique moments, like Mario Escalona eating 6 hot dogs in a minute 30 seconds, or seeing Matthew Jefferson wandering the hallways, always waiting to hear Jared Lane's latest beats, or seeing Thomas Stevens wear an outfit somehow affiliated with Michigan. High school is full of memories I will forever cherish. I'll admit, I wish I hadn't taken it for granted. I wish there was a way to tell yourself that you were in the good old days before you left them. So I ask you all, cherish every moment. Always make every moment count. You never know when it'll be the last time you'll play that sport, do that job, or have that friendship. Throughout high school, I had the chance to do so much. From the stage to the field, it has been such an honor. But in doing so, it felt like time moved too fast. I wish I could go back and tell my younger self to slow down, to truly soak it all in. So let me tell you, whatever you do next, don't take your time for granted. Do everything to the best of your ability. Don't aim to be average, go above and beyond, be different, be you. While chasing your dreams, find someone who will always be there for you, someone who will support you on both the good days and bad days. I can name so many people who have supported me and who will continue to support me, but one person who has truly shaped me is my mom. Mom, you were truly something else. You've done more than me that I could ever pay. Being a single parent to 3 kids is no small feat, and yet you managed it with strength and love. You're not just a great mother, you're my best friend. Oh, gosh.
You're the one that I go to when I don't want to go to practice, do schoolwork, or attend that event. You always push me to go beyond average, and because of you, Olivia, Gavin, and I are so lucky to call you our mom. You work tirelessly, sacrificing so much just to give us a roof over our heads. I'll never be able to thank you enough, and I love you forever. Thank you, Mom. And a special shout out to the Wagners, Crunkletons, Ficos, and Lanes for always being there for our family when we were not able to do enough. You guys truly stepped up when we couldn't. You guys have done so many impactful things for our family, and thank you so, so much for the love and support. And to my classmates, in your future endeavors, find your people. Find the ones who push you, who make you laugh on the bad days, who lend you a hand when you need it. Find the ones who make life brighter. Find the ones who truly love you and who always comfort you through the tough moments. My mom always says, live a little, and now I fully understand what she meant. I wish there was a way I could tell myself to just live in the moment. Go live a life where you not only be proud of, but one you can tell a story of one day. Sure, in life, you can try your absolute best to try to keep relationships, friendships, and connections, but sometimes they just don't work out. Just remember, it's not the past that defines you. You define who you are. Don't let anyone tell you who you are. You control your destiny. I'm incredibly grateful for the chance to grow alongside you all, not just as classmates, but as friends. Every single one of you is going to do amazing things, and I can't wait to see it all unfold. And one last thing. No one is perfect in life. From experience, I know what it's like to fail a lot, what it's like for people to give up on you, what it's like for you to give up on yourself. But let me tell you, failure is a part of life. We hate to admit it, but failure is where we learn the most. So never count yourself out whenever you think you can't. In the famous words of Michael Scott, never, ever give up. Have patience through the tough times, and I promise you, there are many good things at the other side. There are many good things at the end of the tunnel. You are all truly amazing. Thank you so much for listening. Much love. EJ signing out. Please join me in welcoming our class president, Noah Petrowski.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome families, guests, all-powerful faculty, and above all, the incredible and esteemed class of 2025. Today, we gather not just to celebrate a milestone, but to mark a moment of transformation. Behind every cap and gown in this room is a story of effort, of growth, and triumph over challenge. And while the diplomas we hold are symbols of academic achievement, they also reflect something deeper, a journey of striving for excellence and becoming the best versions of ourselves. Frankly, the road here wasn't always easy, and it wasn't always fun. There were setbacks, sleepless nights, and the occasional existential crisis at 11 p.m. over energy drinks and midnight deadlines. But we also experienced moments of clarity, connection, and of courage. We learned that excellence isn't a destination, it's a discipline. It's not about being the best in the room, it's about being better than we were yesterday. Personal growth happens in quiet moments when no one is watching, when we push through doubt, when we choose to keep going, whether it be with juggling 4 AP classes or doing what it takes to be a state qualifier. Many of the graduates here today know it happens when we fail and choose to rise anyway. Today, as we turn the page to the next chapter of our lives, whether it be higher education, careers, travel, service, or the unknown, we carry more than knowledge. We carry wisdom. We carry the understanding that excellence is not perfection. It is persistence. It is an effort. It is knowing we can change, adapt, and evolve. We owe thanks to those who helped shape us, to our teachers, who challenged us to think deeply, to our families, who believed in us even when we doubted ourselves, and to our friends, who reminded us to laugh, breathe, and keep going. Class of 2025, as we step out into a world that is complex and constantly changing, I encourage you to be the kind of people who never stop improving, who strive for excellence, not for comfort, and who do it not for applause, but for purpose. Let us pursue growth, not for recognition, but for impact. Because the world doesn't just need more graduates, it needs more thinkers, more doers, and more dreamers. And more people who believe that striving to be better every day is the greatest gift we can offer. So let's rise with courage and conviction. Let's write the next chapter with boldness, with kindness, and with the unwavering belief that our best is always still ahead. Thank you, class of 2025. Most importantly, thank you, Mom, and congratulations. Let's do this. All right. Please rise and join the chorus for the singing of Twin Valley's alma mater.
We hail thee, Twin Valley, memories held on high. We hail thee, Twin Valley, where our friendships lie. Hold her standards high and bright, keep them shining bright. Education is our fight. Hold on to this light. We look to Twin Valley's beautiful countryside. We all love Twin Valley. Praise her till we die.
Please be seated. Good morning, fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, dedicated administrators, and supportive friends and family. My name is Ashley Siv, and it is a tremendous honor to stand before you today as the 2025 Twin Valley High School valedictorian. Before I begin, I would like to thank a few special people who helped me reach this moment. To my sister Anna, you are my pillar of strength, and I would not be anywhere without you as my built-in best friend. To my parents, thank you for pushing me to be the best version of myself and always supporting me throughout all my highs and lows. Throughout all the late night studying, soccer games, and club events, you guys have always been my #1 fans and my biggest cheerleaders. You guys are my inspiration and the reason for all of my accomplishments, and there are not nearly enough words to describe how thankful I am for you. Now, to the class of 2025, today is an incredible achievement for us. Throughout all the homework, exams, homecomings and proms, Friday Night Live football games, intense foursquare battles that ended with the ball being stuck on the roof, and the hard-to-fight senioritis, we have finally completed what has felt like a forever journey. While this chapter of our stories is coming to an end, I know there are memories we will never forget. Whether it's that one friend who stuck by our side through thick and thin, that one last time we stepped onto the field in our Twin Valley uniforms, or that one teacher who never stopped reminding you about the time you had to zip tie the front bumper of your car because of a little incident you had in the infamous junior lot. Now for that last one, I would like to personally apologize to the salutatorian up here. Shay, I promise I was not trying to take out my competition. But despite that one embarrassing story, it is always the people and impactful experiences that we will always remember, which is what makes this such a bittersweet day. Now, I have to admit, when I sat down to write this speech, I couldn't even think about what I wanted to write about. While this could be due to wanting to procrastinate one last assignment, I quickly realized I couldn't bring myself to begin writing because I didn't want to start thinking about what happens after this phase of my life. Although I'm excited to have finally reached the accomplishment of graduating from high school, I couldn't help but feel the weight of the rest of my life weighing on my shoulders. I'm sure many of you feel this same pressure. The pressure of trying to figure out what we are doing with our lives, how we are going to make an impact in the world, and how successful we will be when we leave Twin Valley. We have so much changing for us right now that the future is incredibly uncertain, and uncertainty is terrifying. But just like me overcoming the task of writing this speech, terrifying can be done. We cannot let those clouding moments of fear and worry overshadow the extraordinary process that is happening to us, which is the fact that we are changing, and that alone is inspiring, hopeful, and exciting. Just like we evolved from our small, oblivious elementary school selves to the embarrassing middle school preteens that we would love to forget, and finally to the high schoolers we know today, there is no doubt that we will continue to grow into greater, brighter, and hopefully less embarrassing and awkward individuals. Let this idea of becoming someone better drive you throughout the rest of your lives. Throughout all of high school, I've gone through countless hours of work, sleepless nights, and many tears to reach this moment and earn this title. As I reflect back on my entire journey, I realize now that I never took the time to truly take in what I was accomplishing. Instead of celebrating that A that I got on my test that took me hours to prepare for, I could only feel some sense of relief and a barely noticeable weight lift off my shoulders. I'm sure many of you can relate in some way or another, whether it was that big game that you desperately needed to win, or that lead role in the musical that made everyone count on you. We get so caught up in the pressure of the moment that we never stop to truly appreciate the process. The outcome of that game, performance, or grade does not define us. It is how we face adversity that makes us who we are. While it can be hard for me to not focus on one bad grade or one minor drop in my GPA, I realize now that I put in too much effort, passion, and determination for it to mean nothing. Let this struggle mean something to you. Even if it seems like too great an obstacle to overcome, don't take the easy route, because that is never the path of growth. Never settle for less, and don't ignore the changes that are occurring with you and within you. This new phase of our lives is the chance to evolve into more than just the label we had in high school, because you are not just an athlete, you are compassionate. You are not just a singer, you are loving, and you are not just a student. You are capable of overcoming struggles that no one sees. I know it can seem intimidating, but face it with strength, determination, and patience. As you leave this arena, take your graduation photos outside, and drive your way down to the beach, I hope the weight of the world lifts off your shoulders and allows you to take in this bittersweet celebration. While we should always cherish the unforgettable moments from our time here, it is time to conquer the next chapter of our lives and take a step into the ever-changing world of uncertainty. Thank you, Twin Valley High School, for an amazing 4 years, and to my fellow graduates of the class of 2025, congratulations. Thank you.